back to another episode of Hard Reads, guys. It is TKbreezy here with Austy, and we're going to talk about Big House. We're going to talk about the Summit stuff, and of course, we're going to talk about if Wi-Fi is good practice or not. Short answer, no, but we'll get into that later. Yeah, man. So, first things first, obviously, how you doing, Austy?
I'm good, man. Hot as balls today. I don't know what's going on, but I am dying. We don't have our ACs installed into our apartment because we took it down, and I'm in an oven. I'm literally in an oven right now.
Okay.
So
I know
yeah,
how that feels when like all of my fans and lights are going, and in this office, it doesn't matter what I set the AC to, it's not gonna ever get cold enough to not sweat.
right.
So I know how it is. Yeah, man. So this weekend, guys, if you didn't know, Big House is coming up. Big House, the ninth Big House, which means it's a pretty prestigious Smash event. One of the grassroots events that has managed to withstand the test of time, such as things like Genesis and such. So Genesis Big House, usually kind of like the beginning and the end of like the tournament season. Like there's obviously still tournaments in between those two, but those are the ones that's like kind of Genesis obviously is the first big tournament that everyone usually goes to. And Big House is like the last big tournament that everyone usually goes to. So with that being said, there should be a decent amount of entrance here for Melee and Ultimate, but
Yeah,
we're here to talk specifically or mostly about Ultimate.
yeah. I mean, it's normally like a melee centered tournament, but there's like 2,000 attendees.
Yeah.
So Smash Four didn't really have that big of a showing last year, but that's because like that was like Smash 4's like literally last tournament.
Yeah, it was on the way out. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, and they had DreamHack Atlanta too. But yeah, that was pretty much Smash 4 on its way out. So as far as Ultimate, there is 1,000 people registered for the Ultimate. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of people are trying. People know it's already been confirmed in S tier, so people want to get out there, get the results, get on that season 2. Do we know when PGR season 2 ends? By the way,
I do not, but I feel like this wouldn't be a bad time to end it.
right? I feel
Yeah, I
like
mean,
November and December always tends to be like the off season. So
so is there a reason that MKLeo is not going to this right now?
he's not.
Yeah, I mean, from the seeding point, he's definitely not up here. I'm looking at
Wow,
the top 8 seeds.
bro, he's just like on a journey right now. Like, is he still in Korea?
Maybe I don't
He's just
honestly.
hanging out, living his best life.
Yeah, so okay, from the chat still says MKLeo is going to a France tournament. All right, so
Oh,
I mean,
interesting.
my man is definitely world traveling. Can't be mad at him. If that's what you want to do here, then yeah, man, you're not forced to go to every PGR event. It's just kind of crazy that like of all the people who are not going, it's like he's the only one. So right now we have slated for number 1 as far as the seeds. This is top 8. Let's go to top 16. I always like to see the top 16 seeds.
Oh
Actually.
yeah.
Well, there is no top 16. So
This is the top 64, and you can just
yeah.
scroll down from there.
Yeah, I was like, I'll just go to. Here we go. They only give me the bracket. What's that?
Same.
Hello? All right. Well,
Maybe go
I'll just do
to
top 12.
standings or something.
I'll just go to top 12. What's that? What the?
Well, Sam Sora is seated number 1.
Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he what he did, he won Shine, and he's been doing good. So
yeah, he's been doing well, but I mean, I guess Tweak hasn't really been popping off as much. I feel like Tweak and Mars are usually like what's in my head, especially since right after like off the heels of main stage and yeah, Sam Sora not really doing that well at main stage. That was that was rough. That was rough. I mean, but at the same time though, he did win and he got a win over MKLeo, so you really can't take it away. Let's go to view all standings. That's what it is. I'm tripping. All right. So yeah, first is Sam Sora, then Mars, Nairo, Tweak, Light, Esam, DeBuzz, Shootone, Meister, Dark Wizzy, Elegant, Void, Zachary, Schroeder, Wadi, Salem. That's top 16 right there. And then just to go down to 20, you have Abadango, Best Nest, Kept, and Cosmos, all rounding up the top 20. So obviously some really good competition here as far as top players showing up. Should be pretty interesting to see how this top 8 plays out, especially if this has the potential to be a very cool top 8 or a very boring top 8, depending on how DeBuzz and Meister do straight up. Like,
if you have like a Game and Watch and whatever DeBuzz wants to play, like I don't know, man. I feel like Ultimate. We've had some really good top 8s like in the past couple of months. Like there's not too much I could complain about. Is all I remember is that what was that top 8 like Glitch 6 or something where we had like 3 Snakes, 3 Olimars. Like that was like the dark times.
Yeah. Honestly, like I enjoy watching Snake though. That's the thing.
Same.
But like, yeah, but like just
I don't want 3 of them.
It was making it just last too long because yeah, everything was Snake versus Olimar. Everything was going down like the last like minute. So then everything was going to game 5 as well. Yeah, that was like a 9-hour block, dude. This shit was crazy. So yeah, I mean, I had to commentate the whole thing too.
That is nutty.
That's rough. So
Take that
should be
4 hours, man.
should be some good competition. Though obviously, I'm gonna hope that my son or Nairo wins, which is crazy because I hope that Nairo won at main stage, and he did. But what's even crazier is that all of Nairo's big moments are commentated by the Black Plague, and I think we're doing top 4, or top 6. So as long as he is on the winner side of things, might be able to make it happen again.
There you go, man. It was just like when he beat Zero that one time.
Yeah,
at MLG.
yeah, we were there.
You were there. That's what it is. Like I'm actually shocked you and E don't commentate together more. Like what's going on with that?
I mean, we're just busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I can't even think of I like most of the times we're doing Blast Zone. I can't really think of something that we haven't commented. Let me go back and look at my list of tournaments and if I did top 8 or not, because I've done a lot of top 8s, but I just don't know if it's always been with him. So
well, sometimes you do it with Coney as well, but like the Blast Zone.
Oh yeah, well I was like, me and Coney have never actually done a top 8 together, like just me and him.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's usually the Blast Zone. I mean, that's his fault. Should have showed up. All right, so starting from Don't Park in the Grass, that was me and EE, and then Glitch 6 and Genesis. Glitch 6, it was me, and it was Blast Zone. Genesis 6 was me, EE, and D1. Frostbite, I don't think I commentated top 8 of Frostbite. Full Bloom, it was me and Vicky. Prime Saga, I didn't commentate top 8. Pound, Blast Zone. Level Up Expo, me and EE. Thunder Smash, I didn't do. Saints Game, it was me and... Actually, I don't remember. I thought it was me and Rod. It was me and Rod. So yeah, me and Rod actually started popping off for a little bit. Me and Rod did Saints Game and Gommel and Combo Breaker back to back. Low Tier City, I didn't commentate top 8. Evo, we were in-house. And SmashCon, Blast Zone. Shine actually didn't commentate. Port Parties, EE. And Glitch 7 was Blast Zone. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of there's a decent amount of EE work. It's just usually Blast Zone deal than me and EE doing stuff, which is kind of crazy now that I went through the whole stage, man. Me and D1 haven't commentated since Genesis 6, dude. That's crazy.
Well, D1 hasn't been like in attendance like for some stuff lately. So like is he at Big House? Is he going to Big House?
Oh wait, I think I actually did commentate top 8 during Frostbite. He's going to Big House. Wait, that's not true. Actually,
top 8 Frostbite was D1 K-Taro.
Oh, okay, I did top 6 then, or top 8. They did top 4. All right. So yeah, he's definitely not going to Big House, I think, to commentate. I didn't see him on the schedule. So a D1 and that agent, bro. Like agents don't work in Smash, man. Dude, I mean, like, dude, the thing about Smash is just it's an esport, sure, but it's not the traditional esports that everyone thinks. Like if I get an agent, I want that agent to do everything else but Smash, because Smash people don't want to they don't want to work with your agent because it's too difficult. They just want to hop in your DMs and say, hey man, can I pay you this much to come to my tournament? And you got to be like, yes or no, or how about this much? And usually like with an agent, there's like paperwork and then they don't haggle on their price, and then you got to pay them a little more so the agents get paid. And honestly, having an agent is godlike. You know what I'm saying? Like, but just not for Smash. Just not for Smash.
For games that have money.
Yeah. And we don't have money.
The agency's been doing a lot of good stuff for D1 outside Smash though. So
yeah. So that's why he's kind of popping off in a major way. So he doesn't really need Smash, and that's good for him. He's always, he's also been working at Twitch forever. So
yeah. It's like 3-4 years now. Like that's a long time, dude.
Yeah. Speaking of these agents though, man, talk about all these agents they deployed for the summit voting, dude. For summit voting brings out the literal worst in people. Like
I have been avoiding it, dog. My social media is just gone to garbage since that first started, and I just I'm just gonna take a step back from social media for a couple days. I don't like Arfang getting in, so I actually don't know the full story about Arfang. So like his friend promised to eat cockroaches. Like what was this? What happened?
That's what he said.
Okay.
He said it wasn't him, it was his friend. But then Leffen, with his super huge following, started calling him Roach Fang. So obviously everyone is just eating that up. And but he made it. So Arfang, probably the least known player, I think, to make it, but obviously he's good enough to make it. My man definitely tears it up. He's going to be playing Pichu though. I thought he was a Mario player, but I think that was in 4. Yeah, playing Pichu now. And let me actually look at the rest of this voting. Who's left? Because I think there's one more round of voting to be done.
Yeah. Well, like ESAM just got in. Armada and Leffen getting in, like, don't shock me in the least. Like, because they have gigantic followings from melee heads. So
Yeah. Leffen getting in saying that Ultimate is saved is annoying. We don't actually need Leffen to be in to Summit.
we don't.
But I mean, it's cool to have him. I enjoy watching Leffen play, but like, shut up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not that important for
Just let him
Ultimate
rock,
like
dude.
that. So I just whatever. That's actually very annoying, but you know what I mean? Like, we already have a decent amount of people playing. Sam Sora coming back was almost enough for me because that means we get cooking with Sam Sora too. And yeah. So
Wait, so the voting's over. Like, it's done.
yeah, let me actually look who's all eliminated. We got Hugh, Prodigy, Elegant, Ozone, Gluttony, Spargo, Wisdom, Riddles, MVD, Lade. That sucks. I definitely would have wanted Kool-Aid up in there. Hysterica, Sandstorm, Anti. Someone else must have put Anti up there because I don't think he did that himself. And
No.
Base Mage and Wishes all got eliminated. Also, interestingly enough, I think that Summit brings out Summit is one of those things where it's almost like a presidential campaign where you get in there
You're
and
on the
like
trail.
out of nowhere, out of fucking nowhere, a tweet from 2015 shows up, you saying some questionable shit, and it's like, damn, this the guy that you want in Summit. That joint kills me every time, man. Every time.
It's a smear campaign.
Yeah.
Got it. Bro, so I was shocked to see Lade not get in because like Boston and like just like New England in general, they always like get their boys in. But I think they already had 2 players guaranteed in. They have Light and Mars, so they probably just didn't try. Because like usually like they always get someone in. So I was shocked to not see Lade get in.
Yeah. So I mean, that's obviously going to be pretty good right now. The players voted in as Arfang, Leffen, Sam Sora, Armada, and Esam, and then players invited already. Which we have 2 more spots left, by the way. Going up at Big House, we have T, MKLeo, Nairo, Void, Mars, Tweak, Mute Ace, and Light. So it should be pretty good competition so far. I hope these guys want to play a lot because I'm trying to grind. That's the one thing that I do like doing at Summit is definitely grinding with the top players. Yeah, I get slapped up a lot, but
that's how you get better.
Yeah. They're the top players for a reason. I'm just the commentator taking 15 stocks in the commentator crew battle. So
Will you be able to repeat history?
I don't want to do another crew battle, to be honest. Like, I want to do something else. Like, the only reason I don't want to do another crew battle is because like all they did was just shit on us for playing. Like, it was like an 8 a.m. block or 8 a.m. Morning block, and people were still like, shut up. All right. God damn it.
That was a good impersonation of Twitch chat. Like I thoroughly enjoyed that.
That's exactly what it sounded like. Man. Meanwhile, I'm over here slapping 15 socks and get no recognition. So okay.
Bro, I'm not shocked that Wishes didn't get in because like the Tri-State, I don't know. I feel like Tri-State will never get a player into Summit because everyone's poor in Tri-State.
No, I think Tri-State can't ever get a player in Summit because you guys still live in 2012. What's wrong with you people?
That's true. Yeah.
Bro, have you been in a Tri-State local chat? It is gross. It is disgusting.
Really? I haven't been in one for a while, so.
Yes, you guys disgust me. Y'all still saying the F word, still calling people the R word. Like, get out of here.
That's OD.
That shit is crazy, bro. Like,
I don't know, man. I'm originally from Nebraska. I don't know what New York is, man. Like,
yeah, I'm not about that. I'm not about that shit at all. So I mean, I sit in there sometimes. So I see that first one, and I'm like, all right, I gotta go. Like, this is obviously not for me.
Yeah. Bro, I have a funny story. When I was in the carpool to Glitch, I was in a New Jersey carpool, and I'm not going to name names, but just like people in the car were literally like spamming those words, and I just felt uncomfortable the whole time. Like I just wanted to get out of the car. Like it was just like, God, it's fucking 2010 all over again. Like what the hell?
Yeah, man, it's rough. I mean, it's so different now that like maybe it's because I'm just older too, but like it's so different now that like when I hear that word, it like gives me like a shock feeling in my chest more than if someone like who doesn't curse like curses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just weird. It's like, wow, we're still saying that. You know?
I feel the same way, dude. Like, because I remember, we were stupid back in like 2008 around that ballpark where we would say some dumb stuff. But like back then, I didn't get like that recoil whenever I heard it. Now I do. Just I don't know if it's just like an age thing or just like us just maturing in general. Like I don't know. Like, but it's just like I don't like listening to it at all.
I mean, it's definitely an age thing. I mean, we're even when I was like younger though, it still felt weird to describe something good as sexually violating someone. I don't know why that was a thing.
I never said that.
Yeah,
I remember that.
I hated that. yo, how was that tournament? Oh, this tournament was why? What? That makes no sense.
Bro, the Melee documentary, when I hear Ken, like, I'm just like, oh, this did not age well.
Not even once, dude. Not even 1 year passed, and it was already like the Melee documentary needs some boops. They need some of those censors now, bro. That's crazy. So,
Oh my God.
so yeah, man. Those guys will be offline. Obviously, we're gonna move on to my other favorite and least favorite topic: playing online right now. So, I've been learning Sheik, and Sheik online is terrible because obviously you have to be very precise all the time, and sometimes people be trying to play me from like they want to play me from like the UK, which is annoying as hell because it literally says viewer battles NA only, and then they play me, and then their connection's all trash, and like, sorry for the connection, bro. NA. Why do you want to play in that? Because I don't. So I don't understand how you want to play in that. It doesn't make any sense to me.
It's the prestige of playing against you. Like
I don't give a actual fuck about that. Like I'm going to some UK tournaments. If you want to go and play me, then go to that same UK tournament and ask for some friendlies. But I'm not trying to play you online when every input that I have comes out a second later. That's not on Sheik. That's gross. So,
bro, I'm not trying to play Wi-Fi in my own apartment like against someone next door. Like it's
Wi-Fi is like, as the buzz put a tweet out recently that was like, I can't believe Nintendo Wi-Fi is still this bad. And like, yeah, that's actually very true. But he said the only way that Wi-Fi is ever good is if you are like trying to learn a matchup. And like like not even learn a matchup, like learning the tools that a character has. That's about it. But as far as exact things, like I can't get reads on air dodges. I can't punish neutral air dodge because it's so quick when it hits the ground. And by the time I actually throw out another move, they're already blocking or they're already thrown out there.
I think
jab, and that's just, I don't know, it's just super annoying.
Wi-Fi can be good practice, like in terms of what the buzz says, in terms of like matchup knowledge. You have to go into an online match like not caring what happens. I think like you just got to go purely to be like, I want to fight someone who I like a completely unorthodox play style or like character that I'd never fought before, and try to get the most out of it. And if you're actually trying to get good, like you have to limit yourself. Like you can't just be playing Wi-Fi for like 3 hours straight. Like in my opinion. Then again, Naro does it, and then he wins the tournament. So who knows?
Well, Naru's a different breed, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's molded in this Wi-Fi now, bro. Like I don't know how he does it and how he can like all play Wi-Fi and then get off Wi-Fi and still have pretty exact inputs and stuff. So it's a straight up mystery to me. I wish I was that good, but I'm not that good. So
did you see the tweet from the Eunice creator talking about wanting to get GGPO in his next game?
What's GGPO?
The rollback netcode for fighting games.
Okay.
So like games like Skullgirls or Brawlhalla, games that have like really good online netcode, they use a rollback that's called GGPO or like a modification of GGPO, which basically makes it so it feels like you're playing offline as long as your connection's good. Yeah.
Dude, at this point, I feel like icons, even with their like built-in buffer for their Wi-Fi, is still like doing better than Smash Ultimate's Wi-Fi. It's just it's abysmal. Like if you play any other fighting game, like going to Smash Ultimate's Wi-Fi is just abysmal.
Rivals online Rivals got delayed on the Switch, I think because of Wi-Fi issues. Because they're trying to like get the online to work, but like Nintendo Switch is kind of like a hard system to work around. Like Brawlhalla managed to make it work, so maybe they just got to like change some code around. But like Rivals of Ether, like an indie company, has good online. So
right. I mean, Brawlhalla was the indie company at first too, but they're partnered with or bought by Ubisoft now. So now, obviously, there's a little more money backing, which is great for me because they still hire me for events. So thanks, Brawlhalla. But yeah, man, actually, I'm going to be going to the DreamHack Rotterdam for Brawlhalla only. I don't even know if they're doing Smash in there, but I know I'm going to be commentating mostly Brawlhalla. They'll probably try to get me to commentate some Smash, but I don't know about that player. That's the EU, and almost every time I go to the EU, I feel like my jet lag is set in super hard. So
oh no, like while you're there, when you get back,
when I'm there, like I was waking up at like 4 a.m. and then like everyone in my room be asleep, so I would just be playing my Switch, and then like I would go to sleep at like 6 p.m. It's gross.
That is terrible. That sounds like a living nightmare. Like,
everyone's like, "Hey, man, we're gonna go to the bar. You want to hang out?" I'm like, "Yeah, no, I'm gonna die." So,
the only 2 times I traveled out of the country to like a different time zone was Taiwan and Japan, and both those times I came in at like 10 p.m., 11 p.m. So I just passed out when I got there. So it allowed me to reset. So I was very thankful for that. I think that's the key.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's probably the key. I gotta start picking flights. accordingly. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be landing at 7:55 in the morning, which sucks. But I think me and Tori are just gonna pop an ambient or something on the plane.
Oh, Tori's going with?
Yeah, somehow I finessed it.
Wait,
I
wait, for free?
a maximum finesse. I don't know if it's free. It might be coming out my paycheck, but I didn't have to buy it straight up off of my like my current money. So I finessed it.
You finessed free.
Yeah,
You got it.
Got him.
That's
DreamHack. Don't fire me. Anyway.
No, bro, like DreamHack's like the real deal, especially when it's in the EU, because that's where like they're home based, you know.
Yeah.
When I was at a DreamHack Montreal a month ago, like they were pretty dope. But it felt like it was a different culture. Like while I was like there compared to like the DreamHacks in like Austin or Atlanta, you know.
DreamHack.
Yeah, the Montreal felt different. Like the vibe was different compared to like Austin and Atlanta. So
yeah,
different people run it. So
yeah, actually, no, I totally forgot. Like, as we're talking about Big House, you know, we still have DreamHack Atlanta on the horizon too. So
yeah,
it's usually a tournament we try to hit during was it November? Pretty sure it's November. Yeah, so we still have that. After Big House, you know, you have Thunder Smash, and there's something else at the end.
2GG finale or something.
Yeah, 2GGs have the 2GG Congo Saga. Pretty sure
that's November, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, because then they're doing like a big finale. It doesn't have a theme yet in December.
Okay. All right. Well, then that should be good. I need to actually sign up for 2GG, but I'm not really sure how they. I don't know, man. Like 2GG in the budget, and it don't be hitting no more. It don't be hitting no more. So
I mean, ESA was a long time ago, so they were great, united, divided.
Yeah, it was ESA, and then they had Thunder Smash. But I still, you know, I actually never asked Champ what happened with Thunder Smash, but I'm sure that it was. I think I got a good gist of what happened.
Yeah,
I had to work in three events under Thunder Smash, but 2 Thunder Smash things. Like I can definitely, I think I kind of got what happened, but well, you know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Do some basic math, figure that joint out. But yeah. So DreamHack Atlanta is November 15th. I wonder if people are actually gonna go out to it because I feel like Ultimate at DreamHacks have never really like done super duper well. Like it's ever gone beyond like a B tier, which blows my mind because there's so much money there. Like they throw pop bonuses in. So
yeah, I think it's just I don't know, man. Smashers, whenever they don't feel like the main event, they just don't want to go to anything. And you're definitely not going to be the main event at DreamHack. Like that's impossible. Like DreamHack is a tournament for computer gamers. And it's like Rocket Leagues and the Dotas and the CSGOs and the Hearthstone. Well, you know what's funny to me? I forgot. I got to bring this up another day, but I think that Hearthstone, the commentators for like the bigger games, I'm not even sure if they actually like those games. I'm pretty sure I talked to some Hearthstone commentators and they said they don't even play themselves anymore. And I think that's like a really interesting contrast because like anytime a player doesn't play Smash, it's like very apparent, and then they end up getting blown up about it. Like, why do you even want to commentate this game if you don't even want to play it? So I just like. Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot more studying involved for other, or at least for Hearthstone card games. I think you could just study and get away with it. But it's always interesting to me when I find out like Hearthstone commentators don't actually want to play their own game. Except for Vicky, who is not a Hearthstone commentator yet, but she might be the way that she plays that game.
Dude, she is addicted. Like that reminds me of like people being addicted to TFT. Like she is always playing that game.
And TFT slaps.
Yeah. I have not played TFT, but I have a lot of people around me who play it, and I refuse to get into it because I know I'll get sucked in. They'll pull me in, man. Yes, you know what? I will admit that I'm bad. Yeah, I'm bronze, bro. I'm below bronze. Like I haven't installed the game. Like it's not there.
You're not even iron. You're just unranked. You're gonna start at Iron Boys. Iron Boys is
Iron. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I think they've taken out. I think they've taken out 5 to add Iron, which I don't know why they did that. Because now you just feel even more shitty for like being bad. Like bronze was already bad enough, right? But now it's like, what are you? Oh, me, I'm iron too. Like what? You're not even an illustrious color. Like, all right, rough. Jesus.
Like, imagine going to like the Olympics. Yeah, I got an iron medal. I found it outside on the street.
Dude, that's what I feel when I like. All right, so my Sheik was just I don't know when I got Sheik into Elite Smash, but for a long time, right? My Sheik was just straddling the line of Elite Smash. So like I would play someone out of Elite Smash and get an Elite Smash. And then I would play someone in Elite Smash and lose, and then it'd be like Elite Smash is canceled. I'm like, oh shit.
I didn't even know that could happen. Like I haven't played too much
out of
it.
that.
I haven't played too much, but I didn't know you could get kicked out.
Yeah, man. But like the wording is what kills me. Elite Smash is canceled. Like, oh damn. All
It
right.
says
So,
that?
yeah, Elite Smash has been canceled. So I'm
Bro,
like, all right,
cancel
well,
culture. What's going
yeah,
on? No.
right. Like, I'm like, your Sheik is so toxic. We're gonna put a twit longer out about your Sheik regarding TKbreezy Sheik.
Bro, it does not belong in the Elite Smash.
I was like,
Go back
what?
to your free for alls with items on, bro. Like, get out of here.
It's actually crazy. So yeah, but I've since then started playing like late at night. And I grind. I don't like playing late at night because I think that's where all the degenerates come out. So like what happens is basically I'll play like 3 matchups that I like. It'd be like, all right, you're gonna play against a Bowser, and I'm like, all right, sick. Bowser versus Sheik. Seemingly can be bad if I can't get my hits, but I mean Bowser's so big that I usually get all my hits. It's like cool, lit. And then it's like Sonic, and you're like, all right. And then it's like laggy villager who's only just forward airing, back airing. All right. And then Sonic again, and you're like, all right, dude, like I'm done. I'm good. Like
Did you know that the best character in Smash 4 Wi-Fi was Link? It probably is true in Ultimate. Man, like those projectiles, you can't react to them. Like
it's not even the projectile. Link is literally just allowed to jump nair in place, and you cannot approach that. Like that's an actual iron wall defense. That's a wall that Trump wished he could build. Bro.
Good games. Good game. I'll see you later. Like
that joint kills you, man. Just and I'm like, all right, well, yep, there it is, bro. I'm definitely not running it on that. So it's a bad time. It's a bad time. Yeah. So overall, guys, as I said, if you guys are going to watch a tournament this weekend, it's definitely going to be Big House. I think there's something else. What is the other events that's going on same time Big House?
Oh, I forgot. Let me look it up real quick. I know there's something. Oh yeah, Battle for the East. Yeah, that's in my neighborhood. I might be going to it just to like hang out because it's literally like my roommate's going and he's driving, so I just have a free car ride 30 minutes away. So,
all right, yeah. Well, do you know who's going to that? Like, what the?
I don't know, bro, because it's a fighting game tournament where Smash is added on. So of course Smashers don't care, but obviously Big House as well.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Let me see what the
Battle for the East.
306 people.
I know a lot of people in Tri-State are going.
11 people.
11. Wait, what do you mean 11 people?
Oh, that's doubles. Wait a minute.
I was gonna say what?
Wait a minute. That's doubles.
They have more commentators than players. What?
Jesus, that's a big rip. Oh, they have a lot of tournaments going on here though. They got For Honor 2v2.
That's actually sponsored by Ubisoft. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're bringing it out.
Okay, there's 104 people going to this. All right.
Bro, you're trying to get into For Honor, dude? That game's sick.
I mean, I played a little For Honor. It was pretty fun. So Leon, Rivers, Juice, Senji, Blazing, Pasta, Ling Ling, Enzo, and Utopian Ray are the top 8. That seems about Tri-State.
It's a Tri-State tournament. Like that's all it is. Yep. It's New Jersey with a couple of New Yorkers because a lot of people from New York are going to Big House. Yeah, I know. Nick C is going to be there. Nick C, Venia will be there. I'm shocked Sinji's not going. My boy, Sinji's been popping off lately. Like he's a funny dude. Like if you just like listen to his stream, he just says like the stupidest shit.
You said Senji. I'm kind of glad Senji's not going. Imagine top 8 where it's Senji and Meister and Shootone and DeBuzz.
What you mean? That sounds like perfect like snooze the clock. Like you just put on your little eyewear and go to sleep, have a little nappy nap. But anyways, like Senji is the one that usually travels, so that's why I'm like, whoa, he's staying home. Okay, interesting. And Venia is the one that's going, because usually it's Venia that stays home. Because every time Venia goes to a PGR event, he always gets blasted because of something happening. I don't know what it is, like controller issues or nerves or something like that. So I'm hoping he finally plays like he does at Xeno. So,
but what if it's just because Senji is only that good at Xeno because he plays those people every week?
Oh no, I'm talking about Venia.
Sorry, Venia. So what if Venia is only that good because he plays those people every week? It's the same thing that like it was the same reason. So like no shade, obviously, because he's a good player, but it's the same reason why I like really didn't care about ZD getting in that summit because I knew he was gonna get blasted. Like I knew he was gonna get blasted. Like ZD definitely is really good in his region because he's playing those people for a long, long time, and like that's great. Like he's popping off. He's a nice Fox player or whatever. But like he literally went to Summit and got blown back, and I thought it was going to be the melee players really not making anything happen. No, he was the only person to go like to get completely washed. And I was like, wow. So it
could be a thing, I think that's why he's wanting to travel is because he wants to like become better, become stronger players. So we'll see. I love Venia to death. He's a really cool homie, but like I would love to see him actually do well at a tournament because Greninja's fun to watch too. That's another thing.
I think the thing is about like Venia and just and to an extent CD is that basically even in a major tournament, someone's got to get blasted. Like not every top player is going to have a good tournament because obviously there's a lot of top players in tournaments. So someone's got to get blasted, and just unfortunately for those two players, it happens to be them. So hopefully he doesn't get blasted this weekend. As I also do like watching Greninja. That was the first ninja I picked up. I picked up Water Sheik, and now I'm playing regular Sheik. So we'll see how that works out. But yeah, man. As I said, I guess the main points of this here podcast is Big House is going to be dope. Summit voting brings out the worst of people, and I'm sick of it. But it has to be done. And play Wi-Fi, but don't play Wi-Fi.
I like that. Play Wi-Fi, but don't play Wi-Fi.
I wish
don't only thrive on Wi-Fi, I guess is what we're trying to say.
Yeah, I wish I had more. Like there's locals that go on around here now. Me and like this guy Sugar or Sam. He like hosts a Smash Fest at his house every Tuesday, and I'll go there when I'm off or when I'm home. But like for the most part, I'm pretty much playing at home, and Wi-Fi is just it's so like as a streamer, like you have to play Wi-Fi, and then like. It's annoying because you know that people are taking that shit 100% to heart, and I'm just trying to learn how to do balancing fish confirms. Like,
bro, if Smash just had good online, I would actually enjoy streaming that game. But I can't stream it. Like, I just can't. I tried with Smash 4 and I hate it. I absolutely despised it.
Yeah,
and I'm someone that has streamed Dissidia, and Dissidia's online was trash. So that's saying something.
The game was trash.
The game was not trash. I'm not jumping into this. Okay. Get us out of here, TK. I'm done. I'm done with this.
All right, guys. That's going to be it. Remember that ARMS is trash and so is Dissidia. I will catch you guys next time on another episode of Heart Reads. Actually gone. Another episode of Heart Reads, guys. We'll probably talk about the aftermath of Big House and what goes on for Thunder Smash and some other cool stuff, depending on what you idiots do during the week. See you next time. Goodbye.